Most of us are familiar with this psychological pattern called FOMO, the fear of missing out. And sure, I know that. I've had so many times in my life. I really used to be plagued by this thought that I'd taken a wrong turn somewhere in my life and it had all gone wrong. Not true. So I think there's a flip side to FOMO. So fear of missing out kind of encourages you to take action when maybe you shouldn't. But there's a flip side. There's something psychological as well that stops us from taking action when it might be the right thing to do. And it's like, what would be FIMB, fear I've missed the boat. I remember in the 1990s, people were saying, oh, you know, it's the party's over for buying valuable domain names and trading in domain names. People are still trading in domain names in 2026. Right? I've seen this so many times. Or, you know, I should have got into crypto back in 20 whatever. It's like, come on, guys. You know, with the benefit of hindsight, oh, I wish I'd invested in property and that. I wish I'd held on to that. No, but benefit of hindsight, you know, it's always 2020 vision, isn't it? So we do this a lot. And I remember, actually, I'll never forget, because I was 29 years old, and I remember this. 29 years old, and I was out drinking in Sheffield with some friends, and we went back to Mick's, and I don't remember his Mick's girlfriend's name at the time, but Mick was a lovely chap, biker guy from the northeast of England, and I didn't know he could sing, but he pulled out an acoustic guitar and sat around and sang a load of very simple but beautiful British folk songs. And I said to myself at that time, like one voice in my head said, I wish I'd learned the guitar. I'm 29. I was 29. Because then another voice piped up in my head, right? May have been the next day, saying, go buy a guitar. You've not missed the boat. You can learn the guitar at 29. I did, and I got reasonably good within 6 months. Right? I was 29 years old, for goodness sake. But I'm like frozen from doing something I really wanted to do by fear that I'd missed the boat on that thing. And I've had that so many times over and over in my own life. If only I'd stuck making my web design course in 2010, if only I'd, you know, focused on this particular area of my career, if only I'd stuck to that business plan and just ground it out for a few years, and I'd, you know, be a multimillionaire. Yeah, benefit of hindsight's great. Well done, 2020 vision. So, I mean, what's the moral? Don't let the fear that you've missed the boat stop you from doing the right thing now. I'm 53 years old, and I'm just getting into investing, building for the future. It's never too late. And the things that I'm doing now will deliver rewards for years and years to come. And I intend to live for a long time from this point. Yeah. And it reminds me of a beautiful old Chinese saying that says the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. The second best time is today. So I don't know if this message is for you. You haven't missed the boat. The boats are leaving constantly. Every hour, every day is an opportunity. If something feels right to you, then catch that thought if it's going around your head, because it ain't true, necessarily telling you the truth. Probably just your ego trying to keep you circling around what you already know. So, yeah, if you want to do it, do it. If you want to know what I'm doing, because I got up this morning, I saw that my little experiment that I've got with the crypto trading, I don't know anything about that. I don't really understand crypto that much. It's made, I think, 36 cents overnight from a $101 investment. And my little spreadsheet says that's then on track. And obviously there's no guarantees of returns and all that kind of stuff when we're talking about investment. It's on track to triple my investment in 12 months. triple. Right? It's made more in a week than some savings accounts make in a year. So yeah, if you want to know what I'm doing, I'm happy to share it with you one-to-one. Just let me know, drop me a message. But have a wonderful day all the same.